Okay, today we're going to look at a short segment of the beginning of a song called We Won't Be Shaken. This is the version by the worship band Building 429, and really nice and kind of prominent acoustic guitar part at the very beginning of that song through the intro and the first verse. So I'm just going to show you the little figure. It's a little bit hard to figure out because the rhythmic pattern is a little bit different than what you might play a lot, so I thought I'd break it down kind of beat by beat. This is the part that I'm talking about, all up to speed, and then I'll break it down. I just played it twice. It's just a 2-bar figure. So let me scooch in here to where you can see what I'm doing with my left and my right hand, and I'll break it down for you. As I said, it's a 2-bar figure, and it's based on 16th notes, so like the first beat. That's 4 notes fitting into the first beat. So the tempo is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? Alright, so the first beat is that's the open D string, hammer on to the 2nd fret, open G string, the 3rd string, and then the D, 3rd fret on the 2nd string. It's like a E minor chord, okay? On my right hand I'm using a thumb pick. I play with my nails to get that crisp sound, and I'm just going 1, 3rd string, 2nd string. Okay, so that's the first beat. The next 2 beats is this D shape. So there's open D string, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, 3rd fret on the 2nd string. And the figure for the 2nd and 3rd beat is very simple. And I suggest you actually learn it this way, 1 beat at a time, and then string it together and then learn the next beat. So far we've got from the beginning, that was the first beat, here's the 2nd beat. So if you string it together, you get, so work on that. The next beat is the open 3rd string, the G string, hammered onto the 2nd fret, and then the open 4th string followed by the open 3rd string. So that beat is, now I'm going to string the first 3 beats together. Actually, that's the first 4 beats. I misspoke because the 2nd figure actually takes up 2 beats. So the whole first measure. Okay, you're halfway home. The 2nd measure, the basic shape is 2nd fret of the 5th string, open 4th string, and open 3rd string. But we're going to hammer on from the open 5th string. So here's the notes. 5th string, hammer on, 4th string, 3rd string. Now the 2nd beat is similar. It's a hammer on from that B where you left your finger up to the C, 3rd fret, then the open 4th string again, and then we go up the octave to the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. So we're going to put those first beat and the 2nd beat together, and it sounds like this. Then the last two beats of the bar pick up where that ringing D was. It actually holds over from the previous beat, so it's sorry, I'm going back to the second beat. Play it again from the second beat. Okay, so that's that third fret of the second string, down to the open third string, open first string, back to the second string, still the third fret, and back to the open third string. So now let's string the beats of that second measure together. Whoops, I messed it up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it's a little bit off the timing. There's some held over beats, so it's a little bit hard to hear. It's even hard to count while my hands are playing it. But that's basically the whole thing. I'm going to play it slowly, the whole 2 bars together. And then up to tempo. It's actually a really nice little pattern. It's really simple in the left hand. If you just leave a finger planted on the third fret of the second string there, everything else kind of works around that, and you're really kind of playing in your mind at E minor, D, and then a G, B over B, and then a C2. So it's another way to think of it as these. So that repeats twice in the intro of the song, and then during the first verse, it just repeats 4 more times, exactly the same. And at the very end of that first verse, he plays something slightly different, something like this. You can't hear it entirely under the band, but that's just a C chord. Does that twice, and then plays a C2. So up to tempo, that's so coming out of that figure, it sounds like I didn't shift my hand there coming out of the figure to get back to this C shape. So that's it. Take you a little while to get under your fingers, but it's a real nice sounding little figure. The song's actually, I guess, in B flat, but I'm playing it here with the capo at 3, so that I'm thinking more in the key of G. 6 chord, 5 chord, 1 chord, 4 chord. That's it. I hope you enjoy it.